Hello, I'm Dr. Polly Heil-Mealey with Abundant Health and Wellness, and this is our weight loss clinic, and we have been doing weight loss clinic for almost 7 years here in person. Now, what I want to do is offer this to you. You don't have to live in my general vicinity in order to take part in this clinic. It's very, very successful. We've had people that have lost as much as 30 pounds in a few short weeks, and so this is what we want to offer for you. So what we want to do is go through the steps so you can see if this is something that you would want to do. We have broken Weight Loss Clinic down into 5 different stages. The first one is your building stage. Now, why do we need to build? Well, because if we're overweight, then the body is spending a lot of time and a lot of energy holding that weight. So we need to reinvigorate the cells, we need to reinvigorate the body so the body actually has the strength that it needs to detoxify. So that's the first stage. The second stage is detoxing. Every time you have an overabundance of fat cells, whether it's the good fat or the bad fat, we don't discriminate against that. Anytime you have that, what you have is a toxic load, and it's usually an environmental load, and it can be heavy metals, it can be chemicals, it can be pesticides. It really doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that we get it moved. And so the second stage is the detox stage. The third stage, which is the most fun stage of all, is the shedding stage. And this stage, you literally will shave pounds off, maybe 2, maybe 3 pounds overnight, and then that shedding gets a little bit slower, but we do move the weight at the rate of at least half a pound a day or a pound a day. So when have you ever had a program that you could do that with? So this is the things that we are looking at. The next phase would be the 4th phase. We teach you how to maintain that weight loss. Now, that also is a stage where you need to have a lot of energy, and we want to help you with that. And then the 5th stage is just the follow-up. So we want to talk about these different stages, and we want to talk about why we get overweight. Now, a lot of times gaining weight or not being able to lose weight is based on, as I said before, environmental factors. But you can also have a hormone imbalance that keeps you from losing weight. You can also have a genetic predisposition that keeps you from losing weight. Now, a lot of us like to say, oh, I can't help my weight because it's in my family, it's in my genes, I'm this heritage, I'm that heritage. Well, I just say hogwash to that. If you want to lose the weight, we've got the tools that you can use to lose the weight. There's another syndrome that's called the metabolic syndrome, or you could know it by Syndrome X. And what that means is we've had years and years of yo-yo dieting, and the yo-yo dieting has messed up our metabolism, or we have no metabolism, and so we're not able to shift those pounds. So those are the reasons why we gain weight. So to start off with, what we're going to do is we're going to give you this product, and what this is a purple rice protein powder. And what it does is it goes right down into the mitochondria. That's the powerhouse of your cells, if you don't remember your 4th grade biology. And that will go in there, and it will tell the DNA what to do. It will strengthen the DNA, and we've had people lose as many as 9 pounds just using this product. Now, that's not typical. I can't promise that will happen to you, but that's been one of the best weight losses for that first week. The menu is just a very, very sensible menu. So we do this product. The next 2 weeks are the detox weeks, and we use the plan that was formulated in a book called the Fat Flush Plan. So if you happen to have that book, then you can follow along, but we've made it very simple for you. We have a checklist, and we have all those kind of things that we'll be giving you so that you can see what you need to do. So we give you 5 different products here, and we've got the weight loss formula, we've got milk thistle, we've got dandelion, we've got amino acids, and we've got GLA. All of this is included in the price of the plan, and it helps you detox the liver. Now, when you detox the liver, remember the liver is your #1 filter in your body. And if it is enlarged because it is congested, then you're going to have either the beer belly if you're a man, or you'll have the muffin top if you're a woman. And none of us like to talk about that, but those are just some physical attributes that you can look. You can look down like at your navel, and you can see where you are in that plan. So these herbs are also included in the plan. Now we also have some food choices. We've got a really good grass-fed, grass-finished whey protein powder, psyllium husk, my favorite, the flaxseed oil, and then also we have cranberry syrup. Now, cranberry syrup is a drink that you're going to drink 8-ounce glasses every day, and you don't want to get your pre-prepared cranberry juices at the grocery store. You want to use something like this. This is pure cranberry. It's unsweetened 100% juice concentrate. It is organic. It has no sugar added, and so this is what we like. So these are the things that you will be doing on your 2nd and 3rd week. As I said earlier, we also give you a checklist of foods that we want you to eat, and we give you an avoid list. And if you stay off of that avoid list, your liver will do what it is supposed to, and you can lose another 10 to 15 pounds on this 2-week part of the program. So, moving right along, we come to the shedding phase of the plan. Now, shedding, what we do is we use this little book, and it is a booklet that I want you to read 3 times before we get to this particular section, and we use these homeopathic drops. Now, these homeopathic drops will cause your body to, it fakes it out actually. And so what it does is it tells your body, don't worry about the food that you're eating. You want to use all the calories that you have consumed, and it changes the fat stores into a food source. So it's a very reduced menu. I'm not going to lie. It's a reduced menu. It's a very monotonous menu. However, the benefit and the motivation is when you get on that scale every morning, you should be at least a ½ pound lighter, or possibly even a pound. So that's the motivation for this part of the plan. It's the shedding phase, and we walk through that with you every day. You check in with the office every day to let me know where you are in the plan, and we will step up the drops accordingly. So those are the first 3 stages. The 4th stage is the maintaining plan. Now this is a plan that I like. I like this stage. It is not a calorie restriction diet. Yay! Not a portion restriction diet. You are restricted on some types of foods. You cannot have your simple carbohydrates, so your pasta, your bread, and that kind of thing. And you cannot have your sugar. However, anything else is pretty much open. So you can have your fats again, you can have your meat. You're not limited to a puny portion. You can have a 12-ounce ribeye if you want. You can have pretty much anything you want, as long as it's not a starch or a sugar. Now what this phase of the diet does, this will set your hypothalamus. Now your hypothalamus is in your brain. Your hypothalamus tells your body what is the perfect weight for you. And so these 3 weeks on this part of the diet, you should maintain your lowest weight that you achieved on the shedding phase. And if you have problems with that, we're here to help you, but most of the time we don't have problems. So that's another 21 days. So that gets you up to the 9 weeks of the plan. So just to recap, you've got 1 week of building, 2 weeks of detoxing, 3 weeks of shedding, and then 3 weeks of maintaining. And then we look again in about 3 months and see where you are, to see if you need some further help. So hopefully this is understandable. We want you to click on the button that you will see following this video and sign up for the class, and we will be able to forward you all of the things that you need There will be interactive phone calls every week. There will be interactive videos and webinars through this 9-week journey. So we will give you all the support you need, and you will be successful. And you might even say that this is the fastest and the easiest way that you've lost your weight that you've ever tried. So join me, Dr. Polly Heil-Mealey, Abundant Health and Wellness Weight Loss Clinic. I look forward to helping you.